right, we're here with Brad and Ron. Brad, talk about your visit to Texas here. Is this your first visit to Texas?
First visit to Texas.
What did you think flying in when you looked at all those fields and all out there?
All I see was pivot after pivot. It was pretty.
Some kind of place, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, have you had a good time so far?
Yeah, we've had a great time.
Have you learned anything?
Yeah, we learned a lot this morning. Not to deal with the media and how to deal with the media.
Well, we're out in front of Bigham's Barbecue in Lubbock, Texas, with Ed Giles. Ed, how's your trip to Texas been so far?
That trip's been wonderful. Everything's been nice. People have been fantastic. Very, very polite, very helpful. Anything you need, they provide.
You feel like this is going to be a beneficial program, this leadership program?
I do. We were learning a lot of good information that if everyone will take it and study it, should be able to use it to their benefit in the future.
What did you think about all those fields as you were flying in here?
Well, it's definitely a different world. Everything just wide open, flat. Be a fantasy to be able to work that type of land.
Any other expectations while you're out on the trip? You think these guys got it easier than we do in the Southeast?
I'm sure they do in some aspects, as far as the logistics of the way they farm the land, availability to get to all the fields. But I'm sure they have made problems that we don't have, and vice versa.
All right, well, we appreciate it. Have a good time out here.
Thank you very much.
All right, we're here with Jeremy Grissom just outside of Denham Mill right here in Texas. Jeremy, is this your first trip to the Denham Mill?
It is.
What did you think about that? I know you grow cotton.
It's kind of nice to see the West Texas made product that's getting turned into jeans for sure.
Well, I'm just curious about one thing. Are all the folks in Texas as hospitable as the ones we've been around?
Yes, sir.
Well, it's a great lesson in Southern hospitality for all of us, and this is just an amazing tour of this Denham Mill.
It'll work.
Thank you now.
They hold about 4 to 50,000 pounds. This is what you'd actually put in. 85 is the most alcohol, 85% alcohol. We wouldn't have to have this. And really, that's where the gas companies have it over, but they get delivered.
Well, we're back on the bus from the ethanol plant, headed toward the hotel right now. And I think maybe what we need to do is just see somebody else's perspective on that. Shannon, you want to tell us what your views were of that ethanol plant?
Yes, it was very interesting. It was very hard to hear the guy speaking to us most of the time, but it seems that the plant there, they have very, very little loss of the product they're making. I reckon ethanol would be a great benefit to us if we could produce it at a cost that we can compete with gas prices.
It's kind of a little different than shelling peanuts, isn't it?
Yes, sir. A whole lot.
Yeah, well, I'm glad you thought with me here. I think you'll have the shakiest interview today, because that square tire on this bus is giving us a little rough ride, but nobody's getting too much sleep here.
That's right.
All right, thank you now, Shannon. Well, This is Lyle Stewart. He's our sponsor with Syngenta. And we're out here with leadership class in Texas. And Lyle, just talk with us just a little bit about what you saw today and how you see these farmers kind of bonding together right now.
I'll tell you what I saw today, Don. I saw independent business people that are looking to diversify their opportunity to enhance their longevity and what they love to do, and that's farm. And that's both in the denim facility that's owned by cotton growers, as well as an ethanol facility that is owned by local growers and run by local people. It was impressive.
Well, that's great. Well, we certainly appreciate Syngenta and your sponsorship and longtime support of this program and of peanut farmers.
It's always a pleasure to be part of something that's making the industry better.
That's great.